Hello everyone and welcome back to part 7 of the Touran how-to guides. Now in this episode we are going to start with the interior finally. It has had to take a back seat for a little while due to going back to work, obviously because of the COVID situation. The guy that's purchased the vehicles actually works for the NHS. He repairs equipment and stuff for him. He's managed to get the vehicle taxed. We're still waiting on the logbook for it. We sent it off like a month and a half ago. He's contacted them, managed to tax the vehicle. He is collecting the vehicle on Sunday. So needs must, we now have to obviously find time, do the interior. It is the hottest day of the year so far apparently. It is ridiculous. I have a tin roof, hence I'm sweating. I think it's about 32 degrees in the workshop, fans on, it's ridiculous. But we're gonna start the interior and get on with it. The first thing we will do is obviously take the seats out and so on and so forth. But before we do that, we'll just quickly run around, do a catch up, show you what the interior is like and see what we've got to deal with. I wish you could smell it because it genuinely hums. It's dirty river water that's dried and been baked for God knows how long now. So let's flip you around, we'll have a quick look around it and go from there. Now, we do need to actually wash the car again, so there is going to be another video after this one. It has sat outside for a little while. As you can see, the roof's covered in dust. It's all down the bottom where it's rained, it's been outside, all the seals, but that's another video. Interior wise, say this is a flood damaged vehicle that we've repaired basically. Everything's fine, it runs perfect, there's no electrical gremlins or anything like that. It's now just a case of we've got to do a full interior because it is literally rotten inside. Actually, we've tested something in the boot already. We've done that with something we're going to talk about later. But yeah, it hums proper, smells like wet dog that's been in there for about a week sort of thing. It's hard to explain the smell, but it isn't nice. So we're going to start with the driver's side. Naturally, we want the driver's side dry quickest. For moving the vehicle in and out, we need the seats back in, so on. Obviously, it is a warm day, so the seats are going to dry really quick. So seat side of things, pull that back. Let me get the tools out. We've got the multi-hex or multi-spline, whatever you want to call them. In there, we've got 2 in the front and then 2 in the back. Then we can take the Touran seat base out. Rear seats are actually very easy on the Touran. They literally pull that one, folds flat. There's another one, pull that one, where is it there? Seat folds up. And then if you literally, that one, the whole seat comes out. That is actually gonna make life a lot easier, obviously, for cleaning them, because to take them out the car and we can get all under there. It makes life a lot easier. Probably save, I don't know, a load of time anyway, because we can just take them out, put them in the sun, job done. And then obviously we can lift those ones up, clean all under there, get that done. So now we'll get the stuff set up, we'll get the seats out quickly, and then we can get the wet vacs out, the steamer, work out what the best way of attacking the interior is going to be. Naturally, we need to get rid of the smell. That is the most important thing. So let's get some tools, get the seats out, and we'll go from there. Seats are out. We have left, obviously, the front passenger seating. Not going to have enough time today to actually finish the interior. As you can see, there's lots of junk under the seat base, etc. So we'll sort that out in a minute, get rid of that, hoover it. That seat is still left in. It has actually got a problem. We need to investigate. When you ignore the noise, the fan's on. When you pull, it doesn't release that side of the seat, only this side. So I need to have a look at that at some point from somewhere there. Try and work it out. I don't know yet. But to be fair, we'll be able to get this half of the vehicle done today. That's the most important thing, because we are now in the afternoon. So, but yeah, still clear all that rubbish out. Going to give it a nice good hoover. We are actually going to use where is it, the brush with the cone shaped drill bit, which is absolutely fantastic for some of the bits like in the corners, just to get the dust out, to save time and effort when obviously wetback's in. It gives it a much better finish as well, because obviously then the cleaners etc that are used for wetbacks in the carpet are not having to battle with dirt and sand and whatever. It will be a straight work with the carpet sort of thing, you know. So that'll make that a lot easier. We can then do the seats, get all in there, fold the seats up for the back, just get rid of all of this and get it looking how it should. Let's put you back on speed of that video. I'll put you in the car somewhere, try it at the back, and then you can see it happening.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. out of town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
No, there ain't no stopping us. Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast.
And there we go. So far we are up to that bit's done. Obviously the back bit along behind the seats. That seat's done. Obviously this section here, as you can see, we've not done under there yet because we need to sort that seat out. And then the whole driver's side, just waiting for it to dry. And then we can give that a final hoover. That's still a bit, we need to sort that out, it's a bit patchy still. All the seats are drying nicely. Much better than they were. Nice little stain on that one, but that won't come out. I'm not sure what it is. Same as that one there. We'll let them dry. We can get them back in. That is it for today on the car. So we've got Saturday to go. And then Saturday we're going to blitz the whole of the passenger side. Get all the rest of the interior done. And get it finished. Morning everyone. So we are now at Saturday. We have been here a little while. We have managed to sort this seat out. Basically one of the pins that comes down and levers the other releasing pin to lift the seat up was bent. We've got a lever bar underneath. Sorted that out, so now that seat lifts. Now that's the first time since obviously repairing it that the seat has been lifted. That was already under the seat, all that dirt, so we've obviously got to take this seat out now. We'll do that now because it's nice and simple. I love how simple they come out. And we can now get on, take this seat out, and then lift that one up. And we can sort underneath there, sort that runner out, obviously, because that's disgusting. And then crack on with the passenger side, shall we? Morning everyone. So we are now at Saturday. We have been here a little while. We have managed to sort this seat out. Basically one of the pins that comes down and levers the other releasing pin to lift the seat up was bent. We've got a lever bar underneath. Sorted that out, so now that seat lifts. Now that's the first time since obviously repairing it that the seat has been lifted. That was already under the seat, all that dirt, so we've obviously got to take this seat out now. We'll do that now because it's nice and simple. I love how simple they come out. And we can now get on, take this seat out, and then lift that one up. And we can sort underneath there, sort that runner out, obviously, because that's disgusting. And then crack on with the passenger side, shall we?
Fly without boarding pass. Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star. Let them know who you are. Flying up in a bar. Wish on a star. Time to show them who's in charge. Call me a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad, I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get a glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want, shining like it's neon, rock like kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, then I just have to leave. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah,
As you can see, it looks incredible now inside already. Now we're going to go around all the carpet now with the Tornado. This has a dilution of Magic Carpet inside. I don't personally, where possible, like wet vaxing carpets. Naturally there is wiring, there is modules underneath the floor on some cars. I know BMWs for instance have base boxes and stuff under there, so I try not to wet vax where possible, just because I don't want to saturate the carpet too much. Whereas the Tornado doesn't. It's very light, but it does the job of blowing the dirt out, for instance. So also apologies about the noise, it is peeing it down outside today. Yeah, so we're gonna go around with the Tornado on the airline. We'll do the whole section of the carpet, all the front, and then we can move on to wet vaxing the 2 remaining seats. They will be fully wet vaxed, so we'll saturate them. The other drill brush bit on the drill to scrub the seats up, and then obviously extract with the George on both of those seats. Then they can dry, or actually the third seat, we've got that one to do as well still. Then obviously the seats can then start to go back in, and then we can focus on the plastics and get all of the plastics, like all the dirt, see all the mud there. And then once the carpet's fully dry again, we'll give it another hoover, which then should be pretty much it for the carpet. I can't imagine it is. There's still some little bits that hopefully, actually looks worse in the video than it is in person, to be fair. But that's the whole point of now going over the Tornado. Hopefully just get any last loose like there. Prime example. Get that out. So nice hoover after it's done. Get in there. Get that done. And then, yeah, we can move on to plastics. And here we go. The seats are back in, the carpets are done. We've cleaned all the plastics, obviously. We need to now wash the vehicle again. Obviously that's separate to this video. And then go around it with some QD, bits and pieces, do the exterior windows, redress the tyres again because it has been sat. But the interior now is complete, apart from going around and applying some pink sheen to the plastics, which we will do once it's washed tomorrow before the customer collects. As you can see, it looks, you can't obviously smell it, but it smells a million times better. Oh, actually, missed that bit. I have to do that. It smells a million times better inside now than what it did. It's now blowing an absolute gale outside, so lovely. Yeah, the interior side is complete. What a job. So interior is complete. Just a quick rundown now on the products used, how we've done it, so on and so forth, just to make it a little bit easier and explain it. It was easier to do it now after we've done the job rather than trying to talk and do it, just to make sure it's done properly, obviously. Now you've seen in previous videos I talk about the Tornado, and I did use it in this video. Great piece of kit, absolutely fantastic piece of kit to be fair, but not accessible for every member of the public, purely because you need obviously compressors that are powerful enough to run it, because they do kill the compressor quickly. Hence why we tend to try and use the drill brush set in this video. Everybody can go and buy one of these, and pretty much everyone has a cordless drill or a drill that they can plug into the mains. That particular one, as you saw, was incredible for getting embedded dirt, debris, dust, dirt, sand, whatever. There was plenty of it in this. Out the carpets, making the final cleaning stage a lot easier, because you're not trying to get dust out the carpet. That does most of it. That's great for little corners, gaps, and so on, for getting all the dust out. And then obviously the big one, for actual cleaning the seats, armrests, headrests, whatever. You buy them as a kit online. I believe yellow is medium, I think white is soft, and blue is stiff. Don't quote me on that. Might be wrong, but they are great. I do actually want to order some more, because I underestimated them at first, to be fair, but now I carry them on the van with a drill just in case. Makes life a lot easier. Interior wise, so obviously we used Autobrite's Magic Carpet through the Tornado on the carpets, and we also used it through one of those, just a 1 litre pump sprayer. Just spray on and then obviously agitate through there, and then we extracted through a pneumatic George, just because I think it works well, it does the job for me. I've used them for years and I think they're brilliant. Plastic side of things, we used Autobrite's Fab, quite strong, with a stiff-ish brush, along with a Magic Eraser, which is a little white foam blocks that you can buy on eBay, and then just a generic microfiber to wipe down. We will go around all the plastics within the vehicle once, say, it's ready for collection. I don't want to do that until there is nothing else going to be done to it, just to make sure that it's ready. Windows, obviously we use Crystal Glass Cleaner with a microfiber, obviously, to remove all of the residues and dirts. And that is the interior section done. There's not a lot more to really do, so we'll dress the plastics and that's it once the exterior's been washed. Apologies that this video has taken a little longer than planned. Naturally, we went back to work. It's been insanely busy, which I'm naturally not complaining about. But the car is done pretty much. It is going tomorrow. The guy is collecting it, so that's another job done, gone, finished. We can then move on to some other videos. We've got a nice few videos coming in. We've got some workshop work being done that's going to get filmed next week. We've got another special car due in very soon as well. That'll go down well. As always, thank you to everyone that comments, subscribes, messages me. It is incredible, the feedback and the support from you guys, so thank you very much. Other than that, there's not a lot really to say, other than we'll see you on the next video.